Friends, have you ever wondered what it takes to build unshakable self esteem? Imagine feeling confident and secure in every aspect of your life. Today, we are diving into the six pillars of the self esteem by Nathaniel. Well, this groundbreaking work has helped countless people to transform their self image. But what exactly are these pillars and how can they change your life? Let's explore together. Well, self esteem is the foundation of fulfilling life. It affects our relationships, career choices, and overall happiness. Where Nathaniel is a psychotherapist and writer, dedicated his life to understanding this a crucial aspect of human psychology. This book, The Six Pillars of the Self Esteem, offers a comprehensive guide to developing and maintaining healthy self esteem. So, friends, what are these six pillars? They are the practice of living consciously, self acceptance, self responsibility, self assertiveness, living purposefully, and personal integrity. Each pillar represents a key aspect of building and maintaining self esteem. So let's break down one by one. The first pillar is the practice of living consciously. This means being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about staying present in the moment and making deliberate choices. Living consciously involves asking yourself questions like, what am I feeling right now? Why am I making these decisions? Well, how does this align with my values? By cultivating this awareness, we take control of our lives and avoid operating on autopilot. The second pillar is self acceptance. This doesn't mean setting for less or avoiding self improvement. Instead, it's about acknowledging and accepting ourselves as we are right now. Self acceptance means recognizing our strengths and the weaknesses without any judgment. It's saying, I am who I am, and that's okay. Well, these pillars allows us to build on our strengths and work on our weaknesses without self-hate. Well, moving on to the third pillar, self-responsibility. This is about taking ownership of our own lives and the choices. It means understanding that we are the authors of our own stories. Well, self responsibilities involves recognizing that our happiness and the success, also relationships, are in our own hands. It's not about blaming others or any circumstances for our situation. Instead, it's about asking, what can I do to improve this situation? The fourth pillar is self assertiveness. This means standing up for ourselves and expressing our thoughts and the feeling openly. It's about being authentic to who we are. Self assertiveness doesn't mean being aggressive or disregarding others' feeling. It's about finding a balance between our needs and the needs of others. These pillars help us to build healthier relationships and achieve our goals. The fifth pillar is living purposefully. This involves setting meaningful goals and working towards them. It's about having a self of direction in life. Living purposefully means aligning our actions with our values and the long-term objectives. Well, it's not just about living dreams, but actively pursuing them. This pillar gives our lives meaning and help us feeling fulfilled. The final pillar is personal integrity. This means living by our values and the beliefs. It's about being consistent in our words and the actions. Personal integrity involves keeping promises to ourselves and the others. It's about being honest and trustworthy. These pillars help us build self-trust and earn the respect of others. Now friends, you might be wondering how to apply these pillars in your daily life. So let's look at some practical examples. For living consciously, try setting aside time each day for reflection. This could be through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting quietly with your own thoughts. Pay attention to your reaction throughout the day. Ask yourself why you feel or act in a certain ways. To practice self-acceptance, start by acknowledging your strengths. Make a list of things you like about yourself. When you notice self-criticism, pause and reframe it in more accepting way. Remember, accepting yourself doesn't mean you can't improve. For self-responsibility, take ownership of your choices. When faced with the challenges, ask yourself what you can do to address it. Avoid blaming others or any circumstances for your situation. Set goals and create actions to achieve them. Well, to build a self-assertiveness, practice expressing your opinions and the need clearly. Start with small situation where you feel comfortable. Gradually work upon and the more challenging scenarios. Remember, it's okay to say no when something doesn't align with your value or needs. Well, for living purposefully, define your mission statement. What do you want to achieve in your life? Break down your big goals into smaller, actionable steps. Regularly review and adjust your goals as needed. Well, to cultivate personal integrity, make promises to yourself and keep them. Be honest in your interaction with others, even when it's difficult. Align your actions with your values and be consistent in your behavior. These pillars work together to create a strong foundation for self-esteem. As you practice them, you will likely to notice positive changes in various areas in your life. Well, your relationship may improve as you communicate more honestly and assertively. You might find more satisfaction in your work as you live more purposefully. Your overall sense of well-being could increase as you accept yourself and take responsibility for your life. Friends, remember, building self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and consistent efforts to strengthen these pillars. Be patient with yourself as you incorporate these practices into your life. Now, I would like to hear from you. Which of these pillars resonate with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content on personal development. Thank you for watching and exploring of the 6 pillars of self-esteem. Remember, you have the power to build and maintain healthy self-esteem. It all starts with these 6 pillars. Take care and I will see you in the next video.